All right, hi, back again. So this time we're going to go through our push press. Okay, so this is the progression from our strict press or our shoulder press. Okay, so setup-wise, very similar to our shoulder press. So Ryan's just going to pick up the bar. So just a quick recap: feet slightly narrower than with our squat, so about hip width apart. Hands about a thumb's length from your hip, and then just holding onto the bar. Remember, quads tense, bum's tense, tummy's nice and tense as well. Okay, so then going to bring the bar up to his shoulders. Okay, then going side on. Elbows are just forward of the bar, so same as with our strict press. Now, with the push press, what we're going to do is actually make use of our legs and the momentum that we're going to create in order to initiate that movement to get that bar moving overhead. Okay, so what I want you to imagine is that you've got your back up against a wall and you're sliding your back up and down the wall. Okay, so what's going to happen is that your knees are actually going to poke forward, okay, and then you're then going to go down and then come up. Okay, so I'm just going to get Ryan just to do 2 or 3 reps. Okay, and we're just literally just doing just a little sort of bob at the bottom, keeping that back nice and flat, chest is nice and high. Okay, so from there we're going to just work on the timing. So as you do the little dip, as you come out of the dip and you extend your legs and hips, you're then going to initiate that press. Okay, so Ryan's just going to do this one for you. Just going to dip and then drive it up and press it out. Okay, so it should make the movement a little bit easier if you're using the same weight as your shoulder press. So a little dip and then drive it up. Okay, so this is the key to this is that timing, making sure chest is nice and high, back's nice and flat, and then just that little dip and drive. So he drives up, pushes out. Okay, just do one more. Excellent, good. So what we want to be aware of, or what we don't want to be doing, okay, is when we do the dip, that our hips shift back, okay? Because if our hips shift back, then we're going to bend forward, which is then going to push the weight forward, and then it means we're then going to fight a lot harder to get that bar back up, okay? The other thing is those elbows dropping, same as with the strict press. So if the elbows drop, then we've got to work harder to get the bar overhead, and then obviously it really compromises that shoulder as well. Okay, so we want to make sure chest is up, elbows nice and high, okay, keeping the weight on our heels, keeping that chest up. Okay, so I'm going to get Ryan to do 2 more reps side on, and then we'll go facing and just see what it looks like front on. Good, nice. All right, so spinning around. Good, so weight on the heels, knees are just poking forward. Everything stays in line, so knees stay in line with toes. We don't want anything rolling in. That's it, and we're nice and stable at the top, nice and strong. Okay, so that's our push press. Have a go with that. Start nice and light, really work on the timing, and then as you feel more confident with the timing, then we can then start to add a bit more weight, and see how you go. All right, see you next time.